You know that feeling, right? That constant pull, that little itch to just look away from whatever you're doing and do, well, literally anything else. But what if that urge isn't what you think it is? Let's get into the real reason you're always getting distracted. It seems like a pretty simple question, doesn't it? But trust me, the answer goes way deeper than you'd expect. Why is it that the moment you have an important task, suddenly cleaning out your junk drawer seems like the most fascinating thing in the world? What's really going on there? You know how it starts. It's so innocent. Just a quick little peek at your phone. But then that quick peek somehow turns into this endless, mindless scrolling. And before you even realize it, you're deep down some video rabbit hole, and that important thing you were supposed to do, it's like a distant memory. It's this powerful, almost hypnotic cycle that just sucks you right in.
So yeah, let's call it what it is. The distraction loop. It's this relentless cycle that feels like it grabs us without our permission. And that's the really weird part. It feels totally automatic. One minute you're focused, the next you're somewhere else entirely. Almost like you're just a passenger in your own mind. And you probably feel kind of guilty about it afterwards, right? Okay, but this is where we really need to shift our thinking. It's so easy to blame yourself, to think it's just a lack of willpower. But what if it has nothing to do with being lazy?
So here's the myth we tell ourselves. I'm just lazy, or I have zero self-control. But the real reason is so much more interesting. Your distraction isn't some passive failure. It's an active choice your mind is making to avoid discomfort. And this brings us to this really crucial idea, the mind's escape plan. See, your brain isn't being lazy, it's being strategic. It's actually running a very specific playbook designed to protect you. The technical term for this whole strategy is avoidance. But really, all it means is that your mind is intentionally looking for something, anything, to keep you busy, just to build a wall between you and some uncomfortable thoughts. To put it simply, your brain has done the math and decided that facing certain feelings is way harder than the effort it takes to get distracted. Distraction is just the path of least emotional resistance. It's an escape hatch, and, well, your phone is usually the closest one. So what is this discomfort we're talking about? What are these feelings that are so powerful that our brains cook up these elaborate escape plans just to get away from them? So what is really hiding behind that urge to scroll? What are we all actually running from? Well, first up, there's fear. The fear of failing, fear of the future, fear of not being good enough. This one is huge.
Then there's loneliness. That deep, quiet feeling of being disconnected. You know, it's an ache that a constant stream of videos and posts can kind of numb out for a little while.
Next up, we've got confusion. That feeling of not knowing what to do next, feeling totally lost or uncertain about your path. It's a lot easier to watch a funny video than to just sit with that feeling of ambiguity. And finally, there's pain. Old hurts, current struggles, emotional wounds. Distraction basically becomes a form of self-medication. Fear, loneliness, confusion, pain. These are the powerful currents running just beneath the surface, driving that distraction loop. Just remember, your brain isn't broken. It's actually trying to shield you from these really fundamental and often very difficult human experiences. And once you get this, it lets you see your own behavior in a completely new light. It's about shifting from judging yourself to just being curious. So let me say this again. Your distraction is not a character flaw. It is not a failure of willpower. It's a clue. It's a bright flashing signal that's pointing directly at something inside of you that needs a little bit of your attention. This quote just says it all, doesn't it? The reason that urge to get distracted feels so powerful, so necessary, is because in that moment, your mind genuinely believes it is protecting you from something that hurts. It's a survival instinct kicking in. So I'm going to leave you with this question. The next time you feel that pull to scroll or to watch a video or to just look away, instead of getting mad at yourself, just pause and ask, what is my mind trying to protect me from right now? The answer just might change everything.